What if you could predict or even influence the actions of those around you? Welcome to the realm of dark psychology. Dark psychology, as ominous as it may sound, is a fascinating field that ventures into the complex labyrinth of human behavior. It's not about casting spells or performing rituals under the cloak of night. Instead, it's a rigorous and scientific exploration into the depths of why people do the things they do. It's about understanding, analyzing, and yes, even manipulating human behavior. But how does one navigate these shadowy corridors of the human mind? Dark psychology employs a range of research methods. From observational studies to psychological tests, surveys, and interviews, each tool serves as a torch illuminating the intricate patterns of behavior, decision-making, and influence. The principles of dark psychology are grounded in the art of manipulation and persuasion. This may sound unsettling, but consider this. These very principles are applied across various personal and professional fields. You see, understanding human behavior isn't just for the academics or the curious. It's a powerful tool in the hands of marketers, negotiators, law enforcement officers, and politicians. Imagine being able to predict consumer behavior, negotiate a winning deal, solve a complex crime, or sway public opinion. That's the power of dark psychology. It's about using psychological tactics to influence behavior and decision-making, to identify patterns, and to consider the impact of factors like upbringing and culture. It's about understanding the human condition in its raw, unfiltered form. Has your curiosity been piqued? Ready to step deeper into the shadowy world of dark psychology? At the heart of dark psychology lie certain tactics, manipulation and persuasion, used to influence behavior or decision-making. Manipulation, in essence, is the art of altering another's perception or behavior to suit one's own needs or objectives. It's a subtle dance of influence, often so discreet that the person being manipulated might not even be aware they're part of someone else's choreography. It's a tool often used in professional settings such as marketing or negotiations, where the goal is to steer a person toward a desired outcome. Persuasion, on the other hand, is a bit more forthright. It's about convincing someone to see things from your perspective and adopt your viewpoint. It's the art of effective communication and presenting compelling arguments that change minds. Persuasion, like manipulation, has its place in various professional and personal arenas, from politics to everyday conversations. Now let's hear from some experts in the field. There's a lot of debate about the ethics of using these strategies. Some argue that it's simply part of human nature to influence and be influenced, while others caution about the potential for misuse. The line between persuasion and manipulation can often blur, one expert notes. It's crucial to ensure that these tactics are employed ethically without causing harm or infringing on another's autonomy. Another expert adds, these tools can be used for positive change, like encouraging healthier lifestyles or promoting social justice, but they can also be misused, leading to harmful consequences. The key is to use them responsibly with a clear understanding of their potential impact. Indeed, these tactics can be powerful, but remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Dark psychology is not just about tactics, it also involves scientific research methods. This branch of psychology, shrouded in intrigue and mystery, utilizes a broad spectrum of research approaches to dissect and understand the complexities of human behavior. Consider observational studies, for example. These are not merely a passive watch-and-note exercise. Much like a detective, the observer meticulously records behavioral patterns, interactions, and responses in different contexts. Observational studies help psychologists piece together the puzzle of why we react the way we do in certain situations, uncovering the underlying mechanisms that drive our actions. Psychological tests play another crucial role. These tests, often in the form of quizzes or questionnaires, are designed to measure various aspects of human cognition and emotion. By analyzing responses, experts can map out personality traits, attitudes, and potential susceptibilities, which can help predict behavior or decision-making tendencies. Surveys, on the other hand, provide a broader perspective. They allow psychologists to collect data from a large number of individuals, offering a more comprehensive understanding of societal trends and collective behaviors. The results can often reveal patterns of manipulation or persuasion that are prevalent in a particular demographic or cultural group. And then there are interviews. These one-on-one conversations offer a deeper, more personal insight into an individual's mind. They allow psychologists to probe further, to ask follow-up questions and to delve into the nuances of a person's experiences and perceptions. It's through these interviews that experts can explore the intricate web of motivations and influences that shape our actions and choices. As we journey through these research methods, we start to see how dark psychology is not simply about manipulation and persuasion. It's about understanding the why behind the what. It's about recognizing the patterns in our behavior and considering the factors that mold these patterns. The science of dark psychology offers fascinating insights into the human mind, doesn't it? How much do you think your upbringing and culture influence your behavior? It's a question that might make you pause and reflect. As we journey through the shadowy realms of dark psychology, we find that these elements are of significant importance. Culture and upbringing, you see, are like invisible puppeteers, guiding our actions even when we're unaware. They form the foundation of our belief systems, our values, our motivations, and consequently, our behaviors. From the languages we speak and the foods we enjoy to the way we perceive right from wrong, culture and upbringing are the architects of our identities. Let's take a moment to consider interviews with a few psychology experts. They emphasize how these factors are intricately woven into the fabric of dark psychology. Picture a tapestry, with each thread representing individual elements of our culture and upbringing. When these threads bind together, they form a pattern, our behavior. Dark psychology, in essence, is the study of these patterns and how they can be influenced or manipulated. For instance, someone raised in a culture that values assertiveness might be more susceptible to persuasion techniques that appeal to their desire for control or dominance. On the other hand, an individual from a family that values humility might be more easily influenced by appeals to modesty or self-sacrifice. But it's not just about manipulation. Understanding these factors also allows us to predict behavior, identify patterns, and comprehend why people do what they do. It's a fascinating, if somewhat disconcerting, exploration into the human psyche. However, it's crucial to remember that this doesn't make us mere puppets on a string. We are complex beings with the ability to learn, to grow, and to change. Our environment may shape us, but it doesn't define us. We are more than just the sum of our experiences. We are, in many ways, products of our environment, aren't we? But let's not forget we also have the power to shape our environment. Just as we are influenced, we too can influence. That's the double-edged sword of dark psychology. Now that you have a basic understanding of dark psychology, how can you apply it in your daily life? This is a question that may have crossed your mind. Dark psychology, when understood and used effectively, can be a powerful tool. However, it's crucial to note that this tool should be used with utmost care, respecting the boundaries and consent of others. So how can you apply dark psychology in your daily life? Let's start with self-advancement. By understanding your own behaviors and motivations, you can use this knowledge to improve. You might uncover why you procrastinate or what triggers your stress responses, and then devise strategies to overcome these hurdles. Next, consider your interactions with others. Dark psychology can help you understand the motivations and behaviors of those around you. This awareness can enhance your relationships, enabling more effective communication and empathy. It may also prove useful in conflict resolution, as understanding the other party's viewpoint can pave the way for compromise and understanding. In professional settings, dark psychology can be a game changer. Whether you're in sales, marketing or management, understanding how people think and what influences their decisions can give you an edge. You can craft compelling narratives, negotiate effectively, and inspire your team. However, it's important to remember that with power comes responsibility. The principles of dark psychology should not be used to manipulate others for selfish gains. This is not only unethical, but can also lead to harmful consequences. As you continue to explore dark psychology, you'll discover more about human behavior and the intricacies of the mind. This knowledge can be both fascinating and empowering. But always remember to use it ethically. In conclusion, when used ethically, Dark psychology can help you understand yourself and others better, enhance your relationships, and improve your professional skills. However, it should never be used to exploit or harm others. As you continue your journey into the world of dark psychology, remember to use your newfound knowledge wisely and ethically. Until next time, stay curious.